Welcome back, guys. Wolf's Lullaby here, and today we got some Anthem gameplay. The demo is finally here. It is the public demo. The VIP demo was last weekend. I've heard a lot of good things about this game. This is kind of going to be my first thoughts. I've only played maybe at most an hour of gameplay so far, and I'm already enjoying this game. So far, it's been everything what I've thought it would come up to be. The only issue with the demo, obviously it is in demo stage. It is not the full current stage game. Servers are not where they're supposed to be, obviously. I'm sure if you guys have been playing it, you've been seeing a lot of frame drops, server disconnects, all of that. And I'm going to say that is all because of the high traffic that is coming through on a public demo. But I think it's very good that they are introducing a demo before full game release so they can get everything prepared. A lot of games nowadays, they don't really necessarily go the demo route anymore, which is very upsetting. Like Call of Duty, for example, you pre-order the game, it's the only way you can get the private beta. Half the time they don't even have a public beta anymore that I know of. So it's very nice to see that they are going this route. They can get feedback from the community as a whole before they actually release the game. I know they've already said that they are currently working on expansion packs as well. The last game that I played that did that was Spider-Man, and they did a marvelous job on those DLCs that they made. I believe I did see a tweet somewhere saying that the post-release like add-ons or whatever are supposed to be free. Do not quote me on that. But anyway, I'm gonna get into what I think this game will be. What are my expectations for it, as well as do I think it will live up to the hype that is surrounding it to be known as the Destiny 2 killer. Anyway, so far what I think of it, it's a very fun game. It's got the likes or the feel of like a Destiny-styled kind of game, but there's a lot more to it. There's a lot more teamwork to it. Unfortunately, I was in a party, so I could kind of not have any background noises from whoever I was playing with in case they were dropping like F-bombs and saying words that I do not want on this channel. I will always cuss, but I don't necessarily want it to be others because you never know what they could say. So this gameplay, it's great. Unfortunately, obviously, servers are not going to be the greatest, which is the slight downfall that it does have to being a demo. Just playing it, it plays very, very well. I was surprised with all the mechanics and how well they work together in the game to give you a really great experience. I did struggle a little bit. I was trying to get live commentary, so it was like live reactions, and it was just not working out for me. Servers, every time I tried to record it, they wouldn't want to cooperate. I didn't know any of the buttons, so I was like, you know what, we're gonna do a voiceover instead. I don't have any of the other characters or whatever unlocked, or the Rangers, Storm, Colossus, and I don't remember the last one. But this game, to be honest, with the hype that it's getting right now, I'm gonna be very, very overly biased, I guess you could say. I've been a huge fan of a lot of the BioWare games, and I'm gonna so far give this game, from what I've been able to play for 1 hour, a 10 out of 10. I do believe it will possibly be able to put some competition against the Bungie guys that make the Destiny games. Maybe we'll finally see some video game competition. I know Call of Duty doesn't really have it right now against Battlefield, because Battlefield's kind of been all over the place. To see Destiny and Anthem possibly go at it, I think we could be in a very good gaming couple of years between these guys to see who can get out on top. 2K used to have it with NBA Live, and now NBA Live's okay. It's not a simulated kind of game like 2K would be, or not nearly as good looking, plays a little bit well. Both games have their odds and ends, like any game. Another thing about this game that I've seemed to have really enjoyed is the customization for your characters. Destiny 2 did it, in my opinion, very, very horribly. You would have to kind of grind and get these shaders to customize, whereas here you don't have to do that. You can actually get the color right off the bat, whatever color you want. It's very nice. I tried to go for a Black Panther look. It really didn't work well. So I think next time I record, it should probably be like a Killmonger look. I was going to do Deadpool, but I just couldn't figure out how to work that into him. But the customization, the mechanics, all of it to me is working how I would anticipate it to be, including the fact that it's a demo. Also, another thing, do I think it's going to live up to the hype? That is a question that will be very hard to give an answer to. Mine is going to be not... I'm going to try and make it as unbiased as possible. I hit a wall right here. I'm going to leave it as unbiased as I can. I think it may live up to the hype in some aspects. As of right now, it is very, very hard to tell due to the server issues. Another unfortunate thing, there is also a lot of loading screens when entering other areas. I kind of would like it to be a little more fluent. They might only be doing that to kind of save some wear on their servers or something like that. Not entirely sure. That's all on the developers. But to see the way this game has come, it's crazy. I was excited for when they announced this game, when you started seeing leaks about it, when it got announced. I was very, very hyped for it. I think it will live up to its hype, but I also don't want to overhype it to where I set it up for possibly failure. You never want to do that with any kind of game. But just overall, from what I could tell, this game, they've put a lot of time into. A lot of people are bashing it. I like it. It's something different. I'm definitely going to be grinding a lot of hours in it. This is what this channel is going to be all about. It's going to be about this game right here, Anthem. Putting everything into this game. The hype is real for it. I hope to see them go very, very far, make a sequel or something with it, and get a lot of content. Make this game last several years is what I'm expecting. But that is my first thoughts on this game. Obviously, I will do a end video or a video when the demo is over, when I get more gameplay in. Maybe the servers get a little bit better, you never know. I will do a video for that so you guys kind of know the changes from my very first thoughts to my final thoughts. And hopefully they keep where they're at. They keep pushing this game. I'm hoping that it doesn't get overly hyped by too many people, because that sometimes can set up a game up for failure. This was a little bit different, but the story seems to be fairly good. I actually am very interested in the lore. Usually I'm not a very big... Here I thought I had to shoot it, but I actually just had to interact with it. But you had to... I'm not a big lore person. I really prefer online games, but this game, it's got something to it. I love it. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna shut up. I hope you guys are enjoying the demo. If you haven't already, go install it right the fuck now before it's over. The demo is awesome. I love it. I can't wait until this game releases at the end of this month. And unfortunately, I hate to say it, we will see you guys in the next one.